Meet Mia Thompson. She was a sophomore at Greenfield College in California, living what she believed to be a perfectly stable, happy college life. She had found her rhythm, and she felt entirely secure. That security rested on two foundational pillars. Her boyfriend, Ethan, possessed a natural, quiet confidence that made him widely admired across campus. Her best friend, Lily, was his opposite, fiercely outgoing and fearless. The three of them operated as a synchronized unit. Their daily routines were deeply intertwined, built around marathon study sessions, weekend coffee runs, and endless movie nights. Then the baseline behavior started to drift. It began with Ethan suddenly guarding his smartphone, keeping it face down and out of reach. Soon after, Lily started acting erratically, abruptly canceling long-standing plans at the very last minute. The most isolating shift happened in shared spaces. Mia would walk into a room and the conversation between Ethan and Lily would immediately stop dead. Mia processed these anomalies by overriding her own instincts. She rationalized the silence and the secrets, convincing herself she was overthinking and blaming the friction on standard college stress. The most dangerous phase of a betrayal occurs in the psychological state of denial. During this time, the victim does the emotional heavy lifting required to protect a fragile illusion. The illusion broke over a mundane mistake. One afternoon, Mia forgot a notebook in class and had to make an unexpected trip all the way back to campus. As she passed the college café, she looked through the glass. Ethan sat across from Lily. He reached over the table, holding her hand. Mia's immediate trauma response was flight. She walked away before either of them could spot her, retreating into a facade of normalcy. For days, she kept smiling through lectures and answering texts as if she saw nothing. When she eventually gathered the courage to confront Ethan, he offered an absolute flat denial. He insisted she had completely misunderstood what she saw. This diagram outlines the psychological trap Ethan used to defend himself. After the initial denial, he routed the argument into blame shifting. He weaponized Mia's study habits against her, claiming she no longer understood him because she was too focused on her academics. That loop only broke because of a technical error. Mia accidentally received a text message from Lily that was meant for Ethan. It provided the proof she needed. They had been secretly seeing each other for 3 months. While the infidelity itself was painful, the deliberate, calculated manipulation designed to invalidate Mia's reality caused the most lasting damage. This network graph visualizes the secondary fallout of the discovery. As the rumor mill activated across campus, the student body factionalized. People took sides, and Mia's lines of communication were systematically stripped away. She responded by withdrawing. She avoided their favorite campus spots and stopped attending social events, letting the isolation take hold. When Lily finally asked to meet, the dynamic had inverted. Lily was no longer the confident girl Mia knew. She was tearful and visibly shaken. Lily explained that Ethan had pursued her first. She admitted giving in only after listening to him constantly complain about his relationship with Mia. Lily's apology offered little resolution. She didn't seek forgiveness. She simply admitted to the betrayal, using the conversation to unload her own guilt rather than to repair the damage she had caused. A week later, Mia had her final conversation with Ethan outside the student center. For the first time, his effortless charm was gone. He looked entirely uncertain. He admitted his core motivation. Instead of having the difficult conversation to end the relationship honestly, he had chosen deception because it was the easier path. Seeking closure from the people who betray you rarely provides healing. Usually, it only provides a clinical explanation for their cowardice. There was no dramatic screaming match. Mia simply wished Ethan well, turned around, and walked away for good. The immediate aftermath was grueling. She had to navigate the slow, difficult process of learning how to trust other people again. She rebuilt her life step by step. She joined new campus organizations and slowly began forming new friendships outside of her old circle. She also reconnected with her own autonomy, focusing on the personal ambitions and dreams she had previously set aside to keep Ethan and Lily happy. The discovery at the cafe window eventually shifted from a catastrophe into a clearing, an event that removed the people who had been deceptive
so she could rebuild on a foundation of honesty.
Surviving betrayal proves that loyalty and honesty are baseline requirements for any relationship. Choosing to walk away from those who devalue you is the necessary final step in establishing your own worth.